When was the most nervous? When were you the most nervous? I'm speaking a little scrambled, right? You're making me nervous, man. When were you the most nervous in an interview?
Gilbert Burns' interview was one of my first interviews, and I was literally doing this when I was doing this interview. I was literally shaking, and thanks God Gilbert didn't see that, but this was... back at that time, Gilbert was raising his career, so it was possible to reach him, and he was advancing back then, and yeah, I was the most nervous when I was having that kind of interview. And believe it or not, I was having the most nervous interview when I was interviewing the best Serbian MMA prospect. His name is Markom Bojkovic, and he will be UFC member in like 4 years. But you know why I was nervous? Because he was the first really good Serbian fighter, and people don't like me in Serbia. But I've got to give a massive shout out to Ahila MMA, that's Marko's club, and his coach, Icko, because they accepted me. They cooperate with everybody. They are not narrow-minded dumbasses, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, John Jones. Ooh, and he's in some hot water. He's actually training in Arizona now, which is kind of cool. Not with Jackson Wink. You had Wink on your show, right? Didn't you have him on the channel?
Yes, I had Mike Winkeljohn, yes.
And what'd you think about him? Because it seems like they're both kind of going back and forth right now. Some tension.
Well, Mike Winkeljohn is one of the most dedicated persons I have ever seen. And I think, for example, the best Serbian coach, Icko, who supports me, I think they're pretty much alike. They have very similar personality. For example, Mike Winkeljohn doesn't have to get up at 7 a.m. and he gets up at 7 a.m., holds the pads, he's super dedicated to his fighters, he's always here for them. You know, this is his life, man.